for life. Okay. Is anybody in this room with me? It's Nishant. Is that
Hello?
Oh, and Nishant's here at least. Are you going to be my co-caster since everybody else is doing other things?
Oh, I'm warming up in my own game right now, too.
Oh, no, it's doomed. Well, you're not with anybody right now, so... how do you feel about the pick ban so far?
Let's see
Not
here.
watching?
No, I have it up. The Evelyn ban is always a smart ban, I feel like, from One Tricks. I feel like there's a special place in hell for Evelyn One Tricks. It's always good to ban them out.
Yeah, TSC lost their first 2 bans, so that really so it's just I'm sure, a handshake. Nobody's going to pick this anyway kind of ban.
Oh, wait, why did they lose their bans?
They thought they had Colin, who's their actual top laner. However, last second, he couldn't make it, so they had to sub in Yui. But because of our rules, depending on the time frame, they actually lost 2 bans. So.
Oh, got it. What's the reasoning behind the Nocturne ban, do you think?
It's mainly because Sataniel, the jungler on PIO, or wait, no, not PIO, TSC, is a Evelyn Nocturne 2-trick.
Okay, gotcha.
So they're trying to stretch his pool, see what he can play outside of that.
Okay. I see.
In his history and in the normal games we played, so I'm not leaking anything, but his history, he did play a lot of Diana, and he did play some Sejuani. You know, he has a pool. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah, I feel like I remember him playing Nunu in games before.
Yeah, he can definitely play some other stuff, but
yeah,
probably not up to the quality of his top 2 tricks, I'm sure. But, you know, there's a hope.
Okay, so the Nautilus first pick. That seems to be like the hottest pick these days in every single BTL game. I feel like it's just, there's always a Nautilus.
Yeah, I think it's just pretty easy. Lots of
just easy to beat.
Yeah, easy in lane, easy engage. You know what you're getting from an Nautilus every time, right?
Support is so easy, dude.
Oh, look at this! It's a meatball comp. There's the Sejuani in response to the 2 bans.
Okay.
So
I like
let's talk
it.
about
I like
TSC's ban of Xayah. They only banned 1 champion because they could only ban 1 champion. It was Xayah. Why do you think it was Xayah versus anything else? Would you have picked Xayah as your sole ban? I mean, it's a Nick Mead ban, sure, but
yeah, I think it's more of a Nick Mead ban than anything else, right? Because Nick has always played Xayah pretty well, and then on top of that, Xayah is so safe.
Ooh,
a lot of engages.
How do you feel about the Jhin pick into this, though? It's interesting because when I see a Sejuani, then I'm less inclined to pick Jhin because there's a world where that team also picks like a tank top, and now you're feeling kind of sus. Is Jhin into double tank, triple tank? I mean, it's a Seraphine, so it's probably a Seraphine bot, but who knows?
Yeah, he's a very immobile ADC, right? So that's quite a bit of engage that can pop onto him.
Yeah, and I mean, it's the Shen pick. He just has trouble killing these characters,
Right. The good thing is though that Jin's team has pretty beefy front line, so I guess it's going to be harder. Like, it's pretty hard for Sedge to get into the back line unless she gets a flank like that, right? Against the Zac and the Nautilus, I would say. I don't know. It's also going to be interesting to see if it's a Sejuani and how many other melee are on the team. Okay, so Shen's on the team, so that's 2 really beefy tanks, and then an Enchanter. They need a lot of damage on the TSC side. Like, who's their damage dealer right now? I guess these last 2.
Seraphine's probably support. So if that's the case, they're probably gonna have 2 here. Corki's still on the board, and Plobe just played it last time. I mean, that's a lot of damage.
I have played with Plobe's Corki, I think, in the normals, and it's a little scary. It's a little suspect to play against, I would imagine. Corki would do really well here too, because they're just gonna dive in. Shen can just ulti on Sejuani. Seraphine can do Seraphine things, and Corki can just shred from the backline.
Shen can even ult on the diving Corki if he uses package.
Yep.
Oh, did they miss bans? How many bans did they just miss? They banned Silas. All right.
Oh, so the Tom Kench is a Silas?
Yeah, TK is a Silas.
Okay. They thought they were playing Teddy. They wanted to ban his Tom Kench out. The TK.
Donkey Kong.
Corky.
Donkey Kong.
There we go.
I knew
Tommy
Teddy would get the
Kong.
reference.
Alright, so Silas and Corky off the board. Honestly, I really doubt
Okay,
they would pick
smart
Silas. I'm not
bans.
really sure why they banned Silas.
Yeah, I don't think Silas would make sense here.
Vayne, I mean, that's a pretty good pick in the tanks.
Okay, I've been on the receiving end of a Vayne recently. I know how that feels.
Victor.
Oh, Victor. Okay. I don't know. I feel like right now I'm kind of really liking PIO's comp. Zach is really kind of broken right now. And then on top of that, you have Nautilus for Engage and Victor. Victor's pretty cracked.
Malphite. That's a tank
Oh
line.
my god, there's so much tankiness.
tank
So, okay, wow, that is a lot of Engage. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure what Sejuani does into this.
I guess that was the Silas ban, just so they could secure the Malphite on the other side.
Well, I guess so, yeah. But like, I don't know. If I'm Sejuani, I just feel so useless here. What do I even do? I just queue in, and then just wait for my. I guess if the game goes late enough, Vayne could shred everything on PIO's side.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
okay.
a Zoidberg champ, but he's not even here.
He's not even here though. What are they doing? So that's Yui on Shen, right?
Yeah, Yui on Shen for sure. I mean, I think
Okay.
everybody just slots into the roles. Aoki's gonna play the Vayne.
Right.
Okay, I mean, it's an interesting one. Hold on, let me.
Yeah, I just don't know what TSC's comp can really do aside from like kind of wait till late game, because even I feel like they fail on engage, right? And I guess if they get engaged on, I'm not sure how much counter engage they really have, because right now it's just Sejuani. I guess if everything stacks up and like Anivia could shred stuff with her R, but I'm not really sure what they would do until Vayne gets.
Because I wanted to change the overlay. I don't know how to do that without switching what's already on the screen on OBS. Whatever, it's fine. We're gonna go back to the pro draft anyway. All right, spec R. Let's get it. I'm just gonna leave it on this screen so everybody can see the draft. Why not? Yeah, this is pretty interesting. I don't really. I mean, if Vayne can avoid the clusterfuck coming at her, that's the play.
Vayne can't play this game for a while, dude. I'm not really sure what Vayne can do here for a little bit. I don't know how she's supposed to avoid this clusterfuck. I did see Sedge in the cinematic. I am a huge Sedge fan and Sedge simp. Any Sedge simps in the chat? Sound off. I know Mayo's a Sedge simp.
Is Mayo in the chat? He's not in the
He's
chat.
got- he's got-
the Twitch chat. Sure.
Yeah, he's in the Twitch chat. Yeah, he's got big Sedge simp energy.
Yeah. Anivia is a strange pick to me here. I don't know if it plays very well into Victor. I don't think it does really. And then Zach and Malphite have a lot of ways to avoid actually having to like walk through the Anivia thing or the Anivia ult.
Are they trying to have the Anivia as like a counter engage of some sort? Like, is that the idea behind it, or is it a
Maybe.
comfort pick for someone?
But I don't really think it works as a counter engage against Zach.
It doesn't.
Malphite.
No, not really.
Yeah.
I guess like you can't really do much with just the terrain that the wall that you set up. So is it a comfort pick for somebody or
I mean,
no?
for Plobe? I don't know, man. That sounds like a weird pick to give.
That's
to Plobe.
true. Yeah, it can't be a plug pick, right?
Yeah, sounds strange to me, but I mean, even if Anivia is big though, realistically, this is the Vayne show.
Right.
If
Yep.
Vayne-
100%.
Yeah, I mean, there's a world where Vayne can dodge the plethora of engaged tools on PIO, and then just two people. And I mean, I guess on the bright side for TSC's comp though, like they have the Vayne to cut through all those tanks, but there are quite a lot of tanks on TSC as well. And like
True.
Seraphine will give them a lot of shielding and make them harder to kill too. And PIO doesn't have like, I mean, they have Victor, which is like decent in tanks, especially if it goes to the entries, but they don't really have like that, many that reliable of a tool to kill tanks as Vayne is
Right.
on TSC. So
That's very true, yeah.
the drop lobby awkward.
Yeah, if they don't smash that Vayne immediately, she's going to start shooting shit. Well, at least there's going to be a lot of engage in this game, so it's going to be a banger. This game should be quite good. Wait, where's the predict? I only have 355 channel points left because I'm 0-2 in BTL and 0-2 in Twitch chat.
Huh. Wow. OGC Pika Pika dropped the lobby because he didn't own Victor on this account. So he had to drop the lobby to buy Victor.
Oh my god. That's a Matthew move right there. El Clasico.
He plays on his Smurf, I'm sure.
Yeah. Damn, so Matthew versus Yui here. It's NBS teammates versus each other. Brother versus brother. How BTL tears us apart.
Sharpening my feathers.
The chat's asking for the bets, Brian.
I don't know how to do that, so
The Gamba.
if you know how to do it, you can do it.
I don't.
We gotta get Dan's to do it, or Elena to do it, or something. Then I don't know. Elena, you're busy working, right?
Yeah.
Can't set up the Gamba.
Matthew posted a screenshot of himself buying Victor.
You're duller than a broken sandwich. You can't cage me for long.
The ball is angry.
That just goes to show you're nothing but a whiskey delta.
If PIO wins this and TSC loses, we're gonna have so many 1-1 teams. It's gonna be AR standing at the top of the pack at 2-0.
Is anyone 0-2 in BTL except me?
Not just yet, no.
Holy shit, dude. It's a fucking tragedy. Someone fucking get up here and join me.
I mean, if you guys win tonight against GB, they'll be 1-1. You'll be 1-1 too.
That's true.
It'll be like a whole clusterfuck of 1-1 teams. So we can only hope that PIO wins this, and then you guys beat GB, and we'll have a fuckload of 1-1 teams with AR at the very top, and then we have one game tomorrow, EXO and SB, EXO SB. Just did had to think about who hadn't played yet. Oh, EXO
That's
SB.
right.
Could that be? That can't be 1-1, right? Because if EXO wins, yeah, they're both 0-1. So nope. There's gonna be one 0-2 team at the very least, and then one 2-0 team's already been decided. AR. So we'll see if everybody else goes 1-1 in the first 2 weeks. If you had to take a guess, who you thinking takes this game based on, I don't know, comps, nameplates, whatever, what have you?
I think my money's on PIO. I think their comp. I feel like engage works really well in BTL. Like just piling on engage has always worked really well in BTL.
Mhm.
And then I think they have a pretty decent shot caller in Matthew as well. TSC, unfortunately, I think that having to sub is always kind of a crappy situation. Plus, they lost some bands, so I don't know. Comp wise, I just feel like PIO gets it here. Having played a lot of Sejuani, if I was the person playing Sejuani here, I'd feel so bad. I have one melee on my team to stack my passive in team fights, so it's basically me doing all the work. I get shredded by Jin late game. No, not really sure what to do as a set here. I think it's the Vayne show for sure. If TSC pulls anything off, but I think PIO just has the better comp right now.
Mhm.
What do you think?
PIO's comp is definitely a lot more consistent, I think. Like, yeah, there's a lot of eggs in that Vayne basket, like you said.
All the Anivia eggs are in the Vayne basket.
Yeah, it's something else. But I mean, if they can get them space, it just kind of sucks because, like, you're right. Like, if you're Sejuani, your focus lane is probably your Vayne Seraphine lane and getting Vayne space. But whenever you gank, you'd have no melees to stack it, so you're like,
So you're doing it all by yourself, and you're doing it.
Yeah.
You're gonna do it as early Sedge with early attack speed, which is very low.
Yeah. Yeah. Not the easiest thing in the world.
Nope.
On the other hand, I mean, the setup for Zac is super easy. Jin Nihilus, like, super easy to set up something. Zac comes in, you're stuck there forever. Like, seems like the other side of the coin for PO, where they can set up stuff really easily, at least on bot side. You know, mid, maybe 2, I don't know. That 2v2 is so weird. Double control mage, double tank jungle. So,
yeah.
Not really sure if straight wins the 2v2, but...
Who gets top lane prior here, or who do you think hits 6 first? With the TP changes, obviously, like Shen is really good right now.
Yeah.
Being able to ulti early.
I mean, I generally am fine with this lane as Shen anyway, because you slap people so hard when you don't do them. Yui also is like really comfortable on the Shen. I feel like, you know, barring jungle involvement, I think Shen is pretty good into this. Like, it's pretty easy to play the lane out, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's an argument that Shen can just, like, stack a lot of MR anyway this game, because anybody that tries to fuck with him on the top side is going to be rolling in with magic damage only, basically.
That's a good point.
So
That's a good point.
Probably make this lane really easy for himself, stack the shit out of MR. If Jin is big later in the game, sure, you can get a little bit of armor to supplement, but, like, for the most part, you're just going to be chilling with MR on the top side. It's going to be nigh impossible to kill you, so.
Very true.
Yeah.
Oh, the Gamba's up. The Gamba's up, everybody. Get in on it.
Does anyone know how to stream it?
What?
Or just on Twitch?
Oh. I guess I have to. Okay, hold on. I can stream it, but... Whoa, everything's black screen for me right now, though. Weird. Yeah, I'll stream it. I hope it doesn't fuck the Twitch up, but we'll see. Look at this. What the fuck is going on?
Okay, we are in game. Everything is black.
Yeah, I don't know what to... Is somebody still loading or something? Is somebody still loading or is my spectate busted? Thoughts?
I'm gonna say it's busted. League client 2022.
Elena, can you spectate and see what happens? Or should I kill my spectate and come back in? Because sometimes it just loads.
Right.
If I click and spectate and see if you get it super easy. Maybe it's just Omega busted. Feels busted. Should I exit? Well, I'll wait to see if Elena has the same issue. But it feels real busted. Well, no harm in trying to exit, probably. Thoughts?
You could just have the team pause the game too, right?
No, Elena got in safely, so it's doom-free.
Okay.
I don't want to have them pause it. We won't interrupt their gaming experience. It's unfortunate, though, because if anything happened level 1, I can't rewind to it if I reopen it, you know?
True.
That's why I didn't want to exit the spectate so badly.
Right.
But, well, we'll see. Oh, my client's kind of trolling me a little bit, too. That's not good.
The League client in 2022.
Yeah, where's... Right click CZ Soul, spectate game. Alright, let's try it again. Well, let's hope that nothing happened level 1, I guess. And everybody just fanned out. And the world was whole again.
Everybody behaved, everyone stayed in their own jungles.
Thanks, Muto. Alright, nothing happened. Let's see. Well, let's fast forward like a maniac. Let's hope nothing happens here. Oh god, there's a trade there. Oh, another trade there. But nobody's dead, alright? That's good
Okay,
enough.
okay. No
But
one's
look
dead.
at
No
look
one's
at bot
dead.
lane. Aoki can't access the lane. He has to walk all the way around. They tried to get greedy and walk through, and they got caught on a cheese.
Mm-hmm.
That's a little awkward. Aoki's gonna miss some creeps there. He's gonna miss a lot of XP.
He's completely shoved off that lane.
Yeah,
Or
that feels
off that wave.
pretty bad.
Yeah.
He's chunked too, man. Look at his HP. Half HP.
Another thing to note here is that it seems like Sedge is opting for a 4-camp clear. And it seems like Zach is going to Gromp. I'm assuming he's going to go to Wolves afterwards.
Oh no. Okay, well, you know the whole like all your eggs in the vein basket kind of thing?
Yeah. The basket looks a little empty at the moment.
Yeah, it's got a hole at the bottom of it.
Yeah. The basket was made in underwater basket weaving 101
Yeah,
in college
Oh,
10 years
no.
ago. Oh, it's ripped apart.
You never want to see that.
So the unfortunate part here is that Sedge is path bot here and probably was looking to do like a level 3 gank at some point. But I mean, that option is still potentially available. But it looks like Aoki's still level 1, right? So I don't think that's going to happen now.
What the hell happened?
A little bit of vein spotting.
Yeah, a little bit. They just got
Little bit
greedy
of
on the
it.
path in. They got greedy on the path in, and then got dunked at level 1 by them sitting in the bush. And then he walked around, tried to contest the wave, and died.
Ripperoni pepperoni. So let's see what's going on here.
He
Seems
gets
like
trading pretty well. Oh, the missed
Yep.
taunt, but still getting a big shove on this wave.
Sedge getting a little bit of vision on the bot side here, but she is pinged out by the blue team. So they're aware that Sedge is bot side. Sedge looks like she's just going to take crab. Zach's going to take the crab on the other side. All the junglers are going to behave. Oh, Sedge going to invade Raptors here.
That's a flash. Off
I'm
of
not really
the
sure I
Malphite.
agree with this, by the way. Poe Panda skipped 2 camps to go get crab on the opposite side of the map.
Daniel's gonna run into Pentamaster, who fancies the fight. Uh-oh. Zach's coming in hot.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, he didn't get the Sejuani though. He just dashes
Oh,
out.
there! The Sejuani passive is down. She's so squishy. Okay, she gets it. That's very lucky.
Are you behind?
I'm on it. I just got to her right now. I think I'm like
Okay.
a second behind.
Oh, Cincy Soul ignites
Oh.
him. I didn't even realize
Oh.
he took ignite.
Huey's trying to ego on airs and he gets it. Oh.
Wait, are you're still behind me and I'm still I'm fast forwarding and I'm behind real time, but you're behind me. You
Let
must
me
be
get-
really
let's
far
see.
behind.
Maybe. I don't know. Twitch is slow. Okay, now I see that Malphite's back in there.
Yeah,
And
why
there's
are
a
you
trade
watching
going
on
on.
Twitch?
Where should I be watching?
On
Oh
the
wait,
stream,
Brian's
Discord.
spectating.
Yeah.
Okay. Here now. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Is it vein spotting again, but this time on water?
Wow, wait, Cincy Soul gets traded back. What happened?
Oh no.
He since he got greedy.
The classic
God.
NBS. The NBS special. We get a kill to give the viewers hope, and then we int again.
Unfortunate that Nick Mead didn't get either kill, but still a pretty big lead from PO to open the game. I mean, it's
True.
barely 5 minutes in. A 1.5
True, and
K lead.
Yeah, there's a pretty significant, like, not pretty significant, but pretty decent sized CS differential right now in the bot lane too. So
Yeah.
Nick's only going to get stronger at this point.
Mid 2. And I was thinking, this is a weird matchup to like opt to play Anivia into, because you get outranged like all day, so you can't really stop him from farming, from poking you with E over and over.
I can't tell if the idea. Yeah, was the idea behind the Anivia, you think, to like just push and roam with Anivia R at a certain point, or
I
what?
guess. I mean, I don't know. I'm not really sure what the idea was, to be totally honest, because you can't really burst 3 of these targets. And the other
Right.
two have such high range that it's kind of hard to burst them too. And it's not like they really want to run through your stuff. They have so much range so they can mess with you outside of your ult. So
Very
it is
true.
kind of a questionable pick, I think. I think if there are more melee, I mean there are a lot of melees. It's just, but these melees are the dashy, I ult your backline kind of melees, not the like bruisery. I need to go through your slow field kind of melee. So.
Man, Yui is really aggressive in this lane. Yui wants to just constantly fight.
Yeah, I mean, he's trying to hold the wave back here and have it rest. But his jungler's not on the top side. Instead, his jungler is on the bot side. So Taniel might meet the bot lane kind of soon, but he looks like he's just going to back off.
Looks like he did get crab, but at what cost?
Oh, pulls a sword through him. Ares is going to take a decent chunk from that. So Taniel in the mid, trying to gank the Victor. 2,
Okay.
3, 4. Gets the stun.
He going out? Nice.
Nice. The cleanse from Victor. The cleanse from Victor was was on one of the 2 stuns, but Anivia and Sejuani can stun you, so didn't really get much value out of it.
Yeah, that was really well played by Sataniel on that gank. That was
Yeah,
good.
they got his flash too. I mean, it's pretty big. No cleanse, no flash, no TP. Like, he's gonna walk it back, and Sataniel could look for a repeat here. They haven't spotted that ward though near Sataniel's blue, the one on the bush next to Anivia.
That's right.
So they are able to path him, and then if he goes down, he'll get spotted again. It's good warding from PIO. You give a little bit of safety to the Victor that no longer has any defenses. Oh, he's gonna miss the cannon. Oh, it's not like this.
Oh.
Well, everyone is matching.
So let's look at ultis right now. So it looks like Shen does have ulti up at the moment. So if a play does happen bot side.
Why is directed can't have to show me this? Oh. Oh.
Look at this riveting gameplay.
Directing. No! Directing. Oh, come on. Yes, give me
Oh,
up.
okay. Zach's going in. Oh, but it's on the dragon. Okay.
Pentamastic saying out some words. Dodges the slow from Wired. Should be a
Seems
pretty
like
free
they-
dragon here.
Yeah, we're giving it. Instead of just pathing up towards top, I'm guessing probably moving towards the rift if possible. James just in a free farm at the moment.
The gold lead is a lot closer now, though. Only 200, 300 separates the teams. Of that
Yep,
kill
I think
on
that mid
Matthew.
gank.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
that
was
mid
really
gank
big.
definitely helped it out.
Yeah, I mean, Matthew was winning pretty hard before then, just the nature of the matchup, but now it's actually really even in terms of CS, and a kill goes down to Anivia. I just really want Sataniel to repeat the gank and abuse the fact that she's the Victor's the only champion and only lane missing sums right now.
So despite the fact that like they could gank Victor, Anivia's playing very safe right now. She's always playing on her side of the lane there. She's barely ever passing the mid lane or the mid portion of the lane.
She's gonna opt for the gank on Malphite. Malphite doesn't see this coming. No wards. Oh, but whiffs the ult.
She misses the R. That's okay. The taunt still goes out.
Oh,
he ults out for safety. The passive goes out. They get it with this. Nice.
They ignite again.
Okay, right now, man, it's a Sataniel show for sure. He's making this Sedge work in a comp where it probably shouldn't work.
I mean, it's kind of deja vu, right? Like last game, we saw that they played against SB. We saw TSC make a terrible level 1 invade that really backfired. They lost a lot of people. And then after that, it was the Nocturne to Evelyn matchup where Bayrock played Nocturne to Evelyn. But he was able on Evelyn to convert a ton of kills and a ton of counter ganks, like counter gank the bot side and then go top and get a bunch of kills for his top laner, which so happened to also be Yui, who was subbing for them the first time for Collins. So, you know, it's a little bit of deja vu. It's kind of the same thing.
It's a repeat.
Yui is like, I don't want to play BTL.
Yeah. The bot lane CS differential is still pretty high at the moment. When do you think that this... So let's say no more deaths happen bot side. Bot lane is just a farm fiesta for the next 15 minutes. At what point does Vayne start to overtake Jhin? At this point, does she ever?
I mean, you want your 3-core in Vayne. to like really start popping off. 2 cores is fine, but 3 cores is like what you really want. It's
Oh.
gonna take a while.
I think that wall might have unfortunately cost him a kill. I don't think any of you was able to
Alfie's
get
getting
it.
aggressive here.
Alki's always aggressive. Yui's actually done a really good job of like pushing Malphite off waves. Is the Twitch quality, or sorry, the Discord quality like really low for anybody else?
Yeah, because
it
he's
might
streaming
be.
the game too.
Oh, he's streaming on
Yeah.
both sides, right? Yeah.
Yeah, what I did is I just spectated one of the players' games.
Oh, good call. Good call. Actually, I might just do that right now.
Is the Twitch quality low? Because I'm doing this?
No, Twitch quality is good.
Huh.
Twitch quality is great, yeah. I'll pop into the spectate here. Alright, so no objectives coming up on the map anytime soon, it seems like. I think Dragon still has about 2 minutes, right? Or was that a minute? Oh, really nice smoke!
Oh, the triple
A
charm
triple
with
charm.
the TV coming down. Seraphine,
Okay.
barriers. Clove is here to try to salvage something. Cincy Soul misses the
Oh.
taunt. Nick Mead exhausted in the slow
But
field.
Clove is just shredding.
Oh, that wall kind of cucked his team, not gonna lie.
Oh no. Now it's just Yui.
That wall probably cost them quite a lot, actually. Oh,
They're still chasing though. They're still I feel like this could be an overchase potentially.
maybe. They don't have that much damage coming back in from the PIO side, actually, so I think it's fine.
True.
Weird little...
Matthew's still very healthy.
Oh, Artist Director came up to always show me that, man. God damn it.
Turret plating will soon fall.
Alright, let's take a look at the gold board items here. So one quick thing to note: nobody on the TSC side has hit a mythic item, but multiple people, almost everybody actually, except bot lane and top, have reached their mythic. So Zach with mythic is pretty huge. Victor with mythic is pretty huge. But one thing to note is that Matthew went Landry's on Victor and not Crown. Is that the thing now?
Crown is generally preferred, but it's because the tanks. They don't have anybody else to shred tanks.
Oh no, this is a big engage on Wired. Oh, Satana with a big ulti and a wall.
It's that, but also like I don't know. Red Side's team doesn't really have like that much kill threat.
True. So they did just use, I believe, seemed like an ulti there from Sejuani to save Wired, but it looks like it's gonna just cost them the dragon. That's okay. It's just a second dragon. Still winnable.
Oh no. Directed Cam, stop taunting me like this.
Directed Cam wants to show you all the cool jungle clearing. And top lane wet noodle fighting. So one thing to note at this point is that Malphite's teleport is unleashed. So he could
Here's a game.
bot lane answer. Oh, here we go. The support roam and the ulti. Oh, that's a
Tag the
good
creep.
shot.
Shen is so tanky though. He's looking.
Yes.
He gets the kill on Malphite. He might not even go down. They just don't have much damage.
Oh my! Wait, he gets the hook again. Yeah, they don't have any damage.
Wow. Oh, down in bot lane. Pika gets CC'd. Oh, has to cleanse out. Sataniel wants blood.
I love this
Surely he
bloodthirsty
goes
Sejuani.
down. Nick Mead is gonna get procs, but not gonna go down. Oh, they're gonna. Oh, he DC'd. They're backing off. They're spec backing off. They're gonna pause the game, surely. Wait, is he not gonna pause the game?
Alki, though.
What is Alki doing?
See this?
What the heck? Alki's actually just trolling. He was like, everybody's like, hey, leave him alone, leave him alone. Alki comes back in the auto. Hello?
Yeah.
We caught him in HD, dude.
We caught him in HD, dude.
What the fuck?
He's literally wait. Just to be clear to the viewers, he is mid tumble right now.
That's fucked up, dude. Literally,
Can you?
he's gonna be like, oh man, I didn't realize he was.
I didn't know, guys. Oh no.
He was in his kill posture, man. He has Gale Force stuff. He can win any time. Oh my god.
I really think that Nick Me's gonna kill Alki here.
I mean, he has Gale Force. But Alki is exhaust, you know? Like, theoretically, if they actually fight...
Wait, oh my god, wait, no way.
No!
Oh, that was a little too close.
Alright, but we caught him in HD, though. That's kind of fucked.
We did.
Right,
that's pretty fucked up.
That's pretty fucked.
That's pretty fucked up.
Twitch chat, what do you have to say about that? Anybody? What do they say?
I don't know.
That's kind of fucked.
No respect, man. No respect, wow.
Bro.
Damn. They really did Nick like that.
Yeah, they really did him like that, man. Oh. Okay, spectator froze for a second there.
Yeah, it did, yeah.
Okay, that was weird. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, you know what? There's not much to analyze there. But it is pretty unfortunate that that happened for PIO. For a lot of reasons. I mean, I don't think he DC'd until after the Victor is dead, right? So at least like the main crux of the play already happened. Props to Satania for hunting down Victor and just chasing him to the ends of the earth, honestly. Oh, speaking of hunting somebody down, this Anivia is going to get egged real bad. Pentamaster goes in there for the assist.
Let me get
it there, guys.
up, dude. Let me get my numbers up.
The gold is basically almost even at this point. Sub 1k difference. Vayne, so basically it seems like that kill bot lane.
Yeah,
for
he was
Vayne.
like, but the eggs in my basket, here's a free egg.
Here's a free egg.
It's Easter, baby.
they patched the hole in the basket up.
I mean, that kill could be pretty game warping though, not gonna lie.
That's what I was about to say.
Unfortunate.
They got tower gold off that, and they got a pretty big kill on the Jhin, and it all went to the Vayne.
Yeah. So
They're also going to get a little rift here. It is post 14 minutes, so it's not going to be as effective, but still a decent objective to take regardless, especially when Yui's this strong. It's going to be put on the Sataniel, though.
ooh, Vayne almost.
Oh, can they get an engage
I
here?
thought Vayne was about to die right there.
I thought so, too. But Alki lives to see another day. Lives to do Nick Mead wrong another day.
Yeah. A stun on Pentamaster. Gonna get a pretty big chunk on him. Also my summoner spells are blacked out, so for Ares of Doom and Plobe the Warrior, they're just black. So I don't know who I think you can still see the cooldown thing on Plobe, so I know his is down. I assume Ares is up because it has no cooldown thingy on it.
Yep, Ares is up, yeah.
Yeah.
The only summoners that are down on the PO side are Flash on Ares and Heal on Nick Mead.
Yeah.
And then on the other
Ooh,
side...
snare on Plobe.
Oh.
Plobe is getting a lot of value on these R's, honestly. Ooh.
Yeah, Plobe's doing a really good job getting some poke and getting the chonk. All these chonks.
He's the one getting chonked now, though. Oh, but the Shen
good
he's
ulti.
getting bounce house.
That is just
he
so
goes
much
down.
damage.
Wow.
Yep, and no passive, unfortunately, so they lose all that
Ares
damage.
of Doom! Straight into the back line. What a Malphite ult.
Oh my god, is that a Panting Puma cosplay?
Oh, Nick Mead. Nice.
And Nick Mead takes his revenge.
Yeah, I mean, we were complimenting Plove until he got dove, and we kind of saw that from Champ Select, right? Like, that field gives no fucks when Zach and Malphite are flying over it. Zach kind of just was like, alright, you know, you can just put your slow thing there. Meanwhile, I'm going to be dropping right on your head. And so, that's kind of what happened. I mean, he got bounce house around. He got a lot of support there, too. He got the Shen on top of him.
Wired was helping him.
Yeah, and he still just got blown up. Couldn't do much.
Yep.
No egg.
And that's what happens. That's what happens when you have two immobile carries against an engaged comp like this. They can just stack their engages.
Yeah, and
the what do you do?
The Victor Jin burst is really high too. So like, if you're in the front, if you're out of position, you're not in a proper backline spot, and they can single you out, it's gonna be a lot of damage really quickly.
Especially here where Matthew's just going straight Landry's instead of the typical crown. He's going straight for blood. Seems like Matthew's going for Void Staff next as his third item.
Yeah.
Is that the right move here, considering that the other team doesn't really have that much MR?
I mean, they're building
Void Staff this early.
One person has a Negatron, the other person has Merc Treads, and he's building a Chemtech. It's not the worst move ever or anything like that. I think it's fine.
Fair.
I don't know if I would have done it personally. In a way, I kind of feel like if I'm Matthew, I mean, so the Leandries and the Void Staff synergize really well, which is nice. But
that's true.
In a way, I might think like, well, I already got Leandries, I already got Cosmic Drive. That's a lot of being able to kite around and DPS these tanks down. So maybe I can itemize it a little bit more for just like one-shotting if I see Vayne or Seraphine or Anivia out. But I also don't think that Void Staff is a bad idea. They're going to be finishing up their MR items pretty soon anyway, and then he'll be able to chunk anybody he touches.
True. Okay, so they do get the mid tower as a little consolation prize. Gold is yet again swung towards PIO, but it's about still 2k difference or so.
Have, even though the gold is in their direction and it's not that significant, they have 3 dragons though, which is pretty significant. And it's a Hex Tech Soul, which is also very significant.
Oh no. And if the Shen kills go through...
Oh, we missed the Q for Zach.
Shen is just so tanky still, though. He's going to have the Sedge to peel him in about 5 seconds here, but I don't know if that's going to be enough.
Healers. I think they're just going to let him...
Well, no, Jin's there now. Jin's there. They're going to smite him to slow him.
Oh, I mean,
I think Jin's going to shred him.
TSC. I think he's just dead.
Oh, yep.
And they're just going to leave him and go somewhere else. Oh, is Plove going to get soloed here?
Oh, no. The passive going down before Soul comes up, too.
Kill for Matthew.
Oh, Matthew gets it. Unfortunate. Unfortunate for TSC. Or for PI.
Or for TSC, it was unfortunate.
TSC, that's right. Yeah. I was right. I don't know any team except MBB, the Bucks, Incorporated.
Well, you bought a no GB tonight.
Did you get your coffee?
I was just saying, Steven, that if PIO wins here, they're going to be 1-1, and TSC is going to be 1-1. And if MPB beats you guys, they're going to be 1-1, and you're going to be 1-1. So, everybody in the league except for 2 teams out of the 10 will be 1-1. I'm just saying. That's called parity, baby.
I said last week that MPB's going to win.
You said it earlier today, too.
You're trying to get into Sean's head. I see what you're doing.
Yeah,
Why is it the render cam only shows me people when they miss cannons? Why is that?
That's what the people want to see. That's what the people want to flame.
That's what they programmed into it, man.
That's karma for the play down bot, honestly.
It really is.
Nick Mead was the one that willed that to happen.
Exactly. You wanna do Nick Mead wrong like that, you gotta be 40 CS down and you're gonna miss every cannon. And your punishment is that you have to take Krugs.
That's playing out exactly like you said. It's kind of crazy.
It's crazy. It's wild.
Whoa. He's a
Anne-Marie was trying to get into my head earlier.
What am I eating for breakfast tomorrow?
I would never do that to you, Nishan. Come on, we're such good buds.
I mean, this is just a really hard game state for TSC to play in at all. Like, I did say that you probably had to be like, on 3 item spike for Vayne to really show her colors. He's very far away from that. Oh, the TP in. Malphite.
Okay, that's Ares.
That's
Ares.
It's not crazy.
Okay.
Oh, the ult on the Plobe. He has no egg,
Oh
remember?
no, Plobe. Yep, Plobe is dead. Matthew got the. Oh no.
And Malphite sniped the Vayne in the back line. He's really chunked, trying to cut out, but he can't enter the fight really. He's got to run.
I don't know if you saw that, but Poe did a really good job of diving straight to the backline and zoning Vayne. That was really well played actually by Poe. That's going to be a soul going over to PIO.
Yeah, I mean, we'll play
just
by the
layering
entire
the
front line,
engage.
honestly.
Yeah, really.
Poe, like, messing with the Vayne, Malphite, homing missile onto the Vayne, and then Pentamaster starting it all off by realizing...
Homing missile!
Pentamaster starting it all off by realizing that Probe the Warrior didn't have egg, so it's just a free kill.
Oh, he turned him into an omelet. Rip. Is that Zane? Is that mac and cheese?
That is
I
mac
can
and
wait. Hold on.
cheese.
Let's
Mac
fucking
and
go. Well, that's a story for off stream.
Yeah,
Oh,
I've been
oh.
making that recipe for 100 people every day.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, Brian, you know about that?
That's a lot of people.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Wired,
Getting.
The Shenel! Is it enough?
It is. Yui trying to do his best
Oh,
to
he dies
save
anyway
the
to the
team.
Leandry's burn. Speaking of
Oh,
Leandry's burn, I think
no.
Clove is going to go down too. Oh, he gets sniped by Nick Mead. Vayne is trying, but there's just not much doing. Malphite
This is
to the
unfortunate.
face.
If I'm Yui this game, I feel like that clip from Community where he just walks
And
into
the
the
room is
room
on
and it's on
fire.
fire. Yup, and it's got
Yeah, the
pizza.
box.
And the pizza in this case is Yui's ulti.
Aww.
Oh, poor
Where Yui's
Yui.
trying
Oh, he gets
his
one-shotted.
hardest, but
I
that's
mean, that's just going to be a GG, surely.
Yep.
Game.
It's
That's
only
gonna be
wired in
game.
5. Can they push? Maybe not. They're kind of low, and it takes them a lot. Like, they don't have Victor
Dude,
up. They can't push. They
haven't
can't push. No,
even
no, no.
They can't even.
Yeah, no, they just gotta get out. They can't push.
Yep,
No,
it
no
seems
Victor.
like they're getting out. They're realizing
Oh,
that.
but
They're
look, they
getting out.
get out with the cool like thing. I
Right.
don't know what the thing is called yet.
The Hextech portals.
Oh, okay.
Those are Bartles.
So yeah, Bartles.
You know,
Nice.
I don't think I've ever gotten the Hextech Soul yet. I haven't played this game that much recently.
What does the Hextech Soul do?
It's like stack shit, basically.
What? I was literally in
yeah,
a
it's
game
pretty
with you.
great.
Yeah, and we
You
got
got
it.
Hextech Soul? I don't remember this.
Yeah.
I always remember getting Chemtech Soul, and then never
Get
using it
fucked.
because I've never died in my life, you know.
This guy.
Imagine not remembering every game you've ever played with
Oh
Steven.
my god. I tried to block those
dare
games
you.
out specifically, not gonna lie.
You're not
Yeah,
a
why?
Steven
Because you're
Simpson.
bored? You're not
Brian,
doing
How you
anything?
gonna,
Yeah,
how you gonna
AFK
learn if you
bot
don't?
lane.
How you gonna learn if you aren't willing to look back on your failures?
You know it's a good game when the casters are flaming each
Yeah,
other.
what failures? Hello? Do you know who I am?
That's the most Brian thing I've ever fucking heard in my entire. What failures? Oh, Poe.
Someone
Just
asked
like a
me
war.
why we lost the game against Deep Dive and if that would be constituted as a failure. But I countered you with this. Mayo is on my team. Thoughts?
Oh, Taru?
Yeah, wait,
Rude.
I lost. Mayo's lost.
Speaking of
Any agreeers
Mayo
in chat, Mayo?
picking random strays.
Looks like
That's
they
a
just.
violation.
Well, they're gonna grab Baron here for free, basically. Looks like that's gonna be another major objective gun over to PIO.
Yeah,
P-
PIO needs to get some of those goldie shirts. They're just practically dead. Like you walk up and auto attack.
Just like to say, I primed up PIO for this win. I caused them to lose last week.
Oh, Poe
Make them
Panda.
motivated.
Going hard
Oh.
in the paint.
They haven't
Yui's
won
still alive.
yet.
Ooh, Sataniel actually gonna get shredded, but did get the blobs out.
Oh, I
Vayne
love
trying to
watching
pop
Nick
off.
Mead play
It's
Jhin.
not gonna happen. Not today.
Oh god.
Clove.
Nick,
Penta! Penta!
Oh.
Oh.
It's not. And plus, I mean, Yui was way too far away. No.
Nick
sir.
has come back with a vengeance.
Yeah, but as long as you get it
Alki-
before they respawn, right? Like, it's
Alki's disrespect
Yeah,
is
he's
what
really
caused
poked
this.
the bear, and the bear is Nick Mead.
Yep.
the bear is Nick Mead.
He's a bear.
Dude.
I can sense.
100%, 100%.
100%.
dude.
He's a bear.
I've never known someone to be as bear-like as Nick Mead.
Right.
So
Look at those
like a
big
herbivore
paws.
eats a lot of salmon,
Look, he would have got the answer.
or an omnivore. Yeah, the answer.
That bear would have gotten.
I heard he eats a lot of. I heard he makes a lot of mac and cheese.
Oh,
Well, he
almost
should-
killed him in the
You
base.
should use my recipe.
There's, oh, they get Pentamaster. He wins the game in a gray screen. Unfortunate.
GG.
There goes his KDA.
Yeah. Get carried, bro.
All right, we gotta interview Nick Mead and how he mentally transformed into a bear after he got killed while he was DC'd.
I think we should just refer to him as the bear when he gets in here.
All right, I gotta
yeah,
pop
yeah.
over. I gotta pop over to my team for draft. I'll see you guys in a bit.
Wait, do I
Oh,
need to
yeah,
do
wait.
that?
You guys
let
pop
me
in
get,
for
let me get my
drafts?
boy
Sir,
Nick Mead. All right.
There's 2 games.
I really
Wait, where'd he
gotta. I
go?
gotta
He's not
go
in the
help
room.
Nishant with draft.
Wait, he's not in the room. What the fuck?
Wait,
Hold on.
there's
Wait, is
They
Nick
can
Mead
go.
not
They
here
can
for the
take
interview?
What?
Is Nick Mead not
Huh?
here for the interview?
Nick had
No,
to go.
he had to go.
Oh,
He has to
Jesus,
wake up early for
bullshit.
work.
Because we had to- yeah,
we
so
were
we had to
memeing
push it
him
back.
so hard. Oh my god. Okay, give me somebody who's not Nick Mead.
Matthew, Adam.
Matthew's not
he's
there.
not. He's not here.
One of
Yeah.
you guys.
I
Let's
don't know.
go. Let's go.
Take Poe or Chris, because I'm
Alright,
probably
alright.
gonna go.
Perfect game.
All right, Chris.
Okay.
Let's take it.
Chris?
Oh,
Yeah, go for it,
hello.
Chris.
All right, Chris.
Me? All right. Which one?
I don't know.
Pick
one of
one,
you.
Brian.
Goodbye.
Go ahead.
All right. Where's the other? Who did we get? We got Poe Panda. All
Yes.
right. All right, Poe Panda. You know the first question we have to ask. How did Nick Mead feel? Okay, because fuck you. We wanted Nick Mead. All right. How did Nick Mead feel when Alki killed him while he was DC? Hello.
Nick was just like, so he DC'd, he came back, he was like, alright, I have Heal F, Flash, I have Gale Force. Maybe I can turn this. He wasn't mad that he died, he was just like, how am I going to be able to kill him just to BM him after?
Make his
Alright,
all business.
Yeah, steely resolve. I mean, clearly after that, he turned into the Ursine Mead. So, like, how did that affect the rest of your game, where he was just destroying people with his claws? Thoughts?
The biggest thing was that Matthew got so big on Victor early that Nick kind of went under the radar, it feels like, minus the first blood at bot lane. So they were burning a lot of stuff onto Victor, not as much onto the Jhin, which just let him free cast for most of the game.
Nice. Their comp
Yeah.
seemed to be pretty reliant on Vayne getting big in the late game. That never really happened. And it was like you, Chris, and Pentamaster all just like Goomba stomp diving their backline. How did it feel when you're in their backline? They just couldn't do a thing about it.
It felt amazing, to be honest. Especially in the dragon fight, I eat over the wall and ate the Sejuani ult that was going to hit either Nick or Matthew. And that alone made my night, to be honest with you. Unplanned, but I was just like, alright, I'll take it.
Who are you guys against next, PIO?
Next week we are against... Let's see. We're against XO.
Ooh, XO. Any parting words for XO after they've seen your dominant performance against TSC?
I'm hoping to keep the XO dream alive for the no wins in a season.
Jesus Christ.
I feel bad.
That's more
Mostly
like,
also for Vid.
that's more of an at to me than to XO,
Yeah.
honestly. So, oof.
No, they have a lot of good players. I mean, Vid I played with last season. He's a great mid laner. Doesn't matter if he has his Vigar or not. He can still figure out ways to do well. So, I respect basically all of them. Man's good. QE's good. Two Hands good. I don't know about Defy Insight, but we'll see. It'll be a good game, I think.
Yeah, it would be a good one. All right,
Yeah.
on to our next game. Final game of the day, MVB. GB, what's your prediction before we end this stream and start the new one?
I'm
Before you
hoping for
answer.
GB.
Before you, okay. I was
I'm
gonna
hoping for
say
GB.
before you answer, okay. Oh wait, Emery's gone. I was gonna say there's 2 GB people in here and one,
Yeah.
you know, MVB person.
Yeah.
But
No.
you answered correctly.
I think GB will pull it out.
Actually, there's two MEV here.
Doing it?
Nishant.
Two
Hello?
MVB, hello?
Wait.
If
There's
they're-
2 MVB here?
Oh my
'Cause
god.
who's that? You're irrelevant.
No, yeah, I think GB, if they're playing to where they normally are, I think it'll be a GB, but I think it'll be a very close game. Both teams are very good.
Wait, who else is playing?
Sounds like a
Executive
plan.
Order.
All right, let's hop to the
Oh,
next
man.
one. Goodbye, everyone. I'm restarting the stream. Stop stream.
Yeah,